Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So this was my case of choice. I call this the official case for the ZTE ZMax Pro, and I stand firm on that. However, I have gotten in a lot of other cases, and I've got more coming. I want to try to give them to you all in one video, but you know, some of them are not going to be delivered for a while, so I wanted to take them all out of the packaging and show them to you in one video. Show them to you in one video so I can get it all knocked out. The other one is, I'll show you the other one. That's not here yet. It looks exactly like this. This is for my Axon 7, and this is how the other one that's coming in looks exactly like this. From cover on, it's exactly this case. So, I wanted to get all these done for you. So, I've taken the phone out of this case that I've had it in since I bought it, and I put it into this case. Now, this case right here is really, really nice. Wow. It kind of reminds me of a speaking case. You know, the two-piece. Yeah. Isn't that sweet? Kind of reminds me of straight the speaking style case. And I've actually been wearing this one the most because I want to test them out. But this is definitely one of my favorites now. And I've been checking that one out. It's really good. The sloping effect here for the camera, or excuse me, the fingerprint reader is really sweet. It goes on really, it's really simple. It just works very well. I like how the power button and volume rocker are flush. I like that. And then I'll tell you why in a second, compared to some of the other cases. All the ports and everything line up just fantastic. Microphone, headphone jack, speaker in the back, and then it's got the dual cutouts here for the microphone, and because it can be used on that other phone, the 981, I think it is. But this is definitely drop protection and bumper protection, corners and everything. I've got the tempered glass still on here. Now this tempered glass, it's holding up and everything, but I really don't like it. It's not really one that I like the best. It's got a lot of smudges on it. But okay, here's the other case. I actually wore this probably for about 4 days. This is the only one that I haven't worn. I'm going to wear it after this video is recorded and tell you how I feel about it later on with the other case, I guess. But this case right here has a kickstand as well. I wore this one for about 4 days, and then when I got this one in, I switched to this one. But the kickstand on here is really nice. It's a solid case. The case itself, though, feels very cheaply made, but it is a sturdy case. It's really strong. I have the same case for my Axon 7. If you check the video out for that, I've already got it. But again, all the ports and everything line up on here. Headphone jack. This one just feels really plasticky. And the buttons, I don't like how the buttons feel on here, but it is a good case, and I would still recommend it for people. The kickstand doesn't go as high as this can. Like it tilts back farther like this. And this one you can adjust it, which is why I like this one. I like that matte feel of this one. It was hard to take this one off and give this one a rest, but I did it. I've been doing it, so I'm going to switch to this one now. So this case is good. It comes with a holster. It's got a little velvet feel in there, the texture for the screen. It's got a belt clip for those rugged days. This is actually a really rugged case, and I could recommend it to a lot of people who work in a certain environment. So that is the other case. Now this case, I actually just got it out of the mail. I was waiting for wow, yeah, this feels good. This feels really, really good. I was waiting for this one to come, and I thought the other one was going to come at the same time, but I get so many packages. You probably see all those Amazon things up there. I have so many packages coming from Amazon. It's ridiculous. Now, this case, I'm talking about like 20 packages or 30 packages a week. It's crazy. But this case right here is also made for that other 981 or 9888 or whatever that other phone is, because it has these dual cutouts down here. This case right here is actually made for the ZTE ZMax Pro. It's specifically made for that, and that's why I like that case. But this one has all the same cutouts as the other ones have, the 3 on the bottom, the little excerpt there for like the LED or microphone that's on that other phone. But other than that, I think I'm going to like this one. This is a lot thinner. It's clear. You know, I'm not really a fan of clear cases, but this is actually, I'll leave this on for at least 4 days, tell you how I feel about it. I can tell you though, it's not the grippiest, but it's very thin, and putting this on definitely makes these feel like bulky, oversized case, because this is actually the way the form fit. This is the form fitting to the phone. All the ports and everything, they line up pretty good, yeah. Yeah, it lines up pretty good. and the power button and everything. The only difference is you can you can just see the phone still with this case. So there it is. There are three new cases that I got in. I've got more coming, but I just didn't want to prolong this video any longer because the ZTE ZMax Pro is still a very relevant device. And I think you guys, if you have it, pick up some cases, and that is how I keep myself entertained with devices that I have for a long time, and I know I plan on keeping. I buy a bunch of different cases for it, but I got to tell you, I haven't had this one on very long, and you know, again, I'm not a very big fan of clear cases. I know a lot of people are, but I just don't like how slippery they feel, unless it's the harder kind. Like this is a real soft one. If it's the harder clear cases, I like those. But I can tell you that I still like this one the best out of all of these right here. I still like this one the best. It just feels fantastic. So I'll tell you how I feel about this one when I get the other phone in, and we'll see how that does with the other other case in. Again, it is basically this one right here, the same one I have on my Axon, except it's for this phone, and it won't be here until like next Friday or something. So there you have it. So out of all these cases, these right here, I like this one the best. But I'll tell you how I feel about this one. This one does feel good because it's super thin. I just got to get used to the slipperiness that I feel like it adds to the phone. So, it's your man Jay Will, Case Frenzy for the ZTE ZMax Pro. I hope you're still enjoying yours. Take care. Look for a giveaway. Oh yeah, one last thing. You're probably saying, Jay did a video in 4K. Only reason I didn't do 1080p at 60 frames per second is because the Idol 4S does not record in that. So this video, if you liked it, you like how the camera quality was, it was actually being recorded with the Alcatel Idol 4S. Take care.